I recently had a client tell me my job is way too overwhelming right now. I am so over it. I just want to quit.
I too gave up a high-paying job, a bonus, great benefits for my sanity. But the cool thing is that within 8 months of leaving my full-time job, I have been able to make back my corporate salary in less than a year.
I gotta be honest, I quit my corporate job that made me like $200,000 a year.
I decided I was going to do this every video now. So today I want to talk about, we're going to talk about, I haven't even found very interesting videos, quitting a high-paying job.
Yeah, would you leave like a job paying 200K plus for mental health or like any other reason?
Well, definitely mental health, because I can't enjoy my $200,000 if I'm going clinically insane. So,
And remember that 200K is taxed.
I don't care about my tax, bro. I still got more than the average American.
Yeah, for real.
I don't care.
But I feel like there are really valid reasons to leave high-paying jobs because like you don't want to be miserable for the rest of your life working this job, even if it has a lot of money. Happiness, I feel like, comes first.
It really does. It really does. And a lot of jobs don't make people happy.
Yes, some people are only in it for the money, some people aren't, so it just depends on who you are.
At this point, some people see, I feel like if you're able to quit a high-paying job and be happy at the end of the day, I'm not saying like be weird about it, but that's pretty privileged. You don't have to really worry about stuff like that, because like I don't think I would have to give it up. I think too many bills would suffice.
Yeah, I guess it depends on your financial situation, but if you had a high-paying job, so I feel like you could have used all that money and invested it somewhere, and you probably have like a paid-off house, paid off everything, so you could be set.
Yeah.
That job could have got you a lot of money in a lot of places, so
You're right.
it just depends. But let's see what these people have to say.
If you go into a job that you hate every single day of your life, I want you to watch this video because I feel like a lot of us are taking life a little too seriously, and I want you to take a step back and realize that we are literally on a fucking floating ball in space, and like genuinely, the only thing that really matters is if we are happy and doing the things that we want to do. Now, obviously, I'm not trying to be naive. I know that bills exist. I know that people have to work, yada, yada, yada. But like, if you find yourself going into a job every single day of your damn life that you hate, you would rather eat fucking bricks than go into that job, then that is an issue. And like, I know it's a tough position to be in because I found myself in that position so many times. Like, I hated my serving jobs. I actually went through like 5 different serving jobs in the span of a year because I was like, I can do better, I can do better, I can do better every single time. And it took me a lot longer to realize that serving wasn't my passion than I think it needed to, but it was that one decision that something clicked in my mind, and it was like, if I don't like my job, fucking quit and go find something better. And that's what I did. And it led me to where I am today. And trust me, I know that like the transition from quitting your job to starting something new is scary as fuck. Like, you're like, well, I need money. Where am I going to get money? There are so many different side hustles that you can start. And I'll tell you what I did. So I quit my job. I was trying out a whole bunch of different things, but I started dog walking. I was making thousands dog walking. I think I made like 6,000 in the first few months while I was trying to make money online. And it's like, thinking back now, if none of this worked out for me, if I couldn't make money online, whatever the case, I would have still had that dog walking to lean back on, and I could have taken it further, and I could have started my own business with that because, like I said, I was already making more than I was at my old serving job. So just by you taking yourself out of a bad situation and putting yourself into a new experience and letting those doors open, like, it makes the entire world of a difference. And I promise you do not have to go into that damn shitty job every day of your life. I swear to you, there are other ways. You will figure it out. And you're not going to become incredibly successful at something that you are comfortable at. So always remember that. And as always, everything that you need to start making money online is at the top of my page. If you...
Someone's trying to tell me something.
As always.
But no, crazy, because like dog walking, bro, if we do dog walking down here, probably make like $20.
Probably.
Where the heck was he doing dog walking at?
Yeah, this has to be like a really big city maybe. I don't know. But that's cool.
For real.
If you can make that much doing anything, like, that's really cool because she would be set even if she quit the job, and especially that plus another job is great money.
It is. But truly, I do feel like side hustles go against what a job is supposed to do for you?
Stability?
Yes.
Well, jobs aren't really
Yeah.
stable.
Yeah. But like, man, it shouldn't always just be one job. It's crazy that it's not like this no more.
It sucks. Just choose side hustles that you like, because I feel like side hustles can be kind of like a hobby, so that you really don't feel like you're working while you're doing them.
Yeah. But also be careful, because I know one way you can kill hobbies, try and put money into it.
Yeah.
Try and put money through it. It's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
But be careful. Just be careful. Try it out. If you don't like it, don't try it.
And don't ruin it for yourself.
Don't.
I too gave up a high paying job, a bonus, great benefits for my sanity. But the cool thing is that within 8 months of leaving my full time job, I have been able to make back my corporate salary in less than a year. I really took a step back. There was planning involved. It's not like I quit overnight and just built a business out of nothing. What I will say is that if you acknowledge that your current role is robbing you of your sanity and you have an idea, no matter how out of this world it seems, I need you to write it down on a piece of paper. Look at the words that you have put down and let it scare you. And once you're looking at that piece of paper and going, how the absolute hell am I going to pull this off? Find the thing that fuels you. And for me, that was having my peace back. I made a commitment to myself that I was going to figure this business out, and I put one foot in front of the other every single day until I had built the foundation that let me do it. Hold yourself accountable and do not give any thought to what anyone around you thinks, because it doesn't matter. Build milestones, great people in your network to help you think, brainstorm, and then every single day, take one step forward to make it happen. It might not be overnight, but if you are working to win your sanity back, you will surprise yourself with just how far you can come.
That's a good thing to go by, honestly.
Exactly. The sky is the limit.
Yeah. Because you can't live in space.
Exactly. Sometimes you have to give up. What is happening? Oh,
What the heck? It's the
notifications.
first time that ever happened.
But sometimes you have to give up a high paying job to get something even better, because just because it's high paying doesn't mean that that's the end of everything. You could always do better.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, so don't limit yourself. And especially if your mental health is at stake here, you should really think of something else, like an alternate route, because it's not good.
Truly. Just keep it pushing.
Exactly.
I have been selling everything I own, all my worldly possessions, to buy a piece of land that is big enough that I can come on here and say, if you want to build,
205.
come.
What is going on?
It has always been my dream since I woke up
Look at the lead scene of Unfriended.
to have a safe place for people that are waking up to go. A place where you can learn, volunteer, teach, where we grow our own food and have like community living. And it doesn't cost you anything to come there and start your life over. Just show up.
Remember my accent.
That has always been the dream ever since I awakened.
It's like one of those audio.
My house is pretty much sold. I've already sold 2 out of the 4 cars you have seen in my driveway. And there's that one fly. I've been yard sailing it every weekend, trying to sell all my worldly possessions. One, I've been working on humbling myself. I even took a job that was way different than anything I've ever done before. It's working at a gas station. Let me tell you, doing these things, I have been a happier person. I used to love to spend money because I made a lot of it. And when I stopped making a lot of it, I got so much happier. I see the world through completely different eyes.
I feel like that she's seeing the world in a completely different way right now. In a way, her eyes are probably gonna be bloodshot after this. Oh wait. Alright, I'm sorry. Continue.
Completely different perspective. And I'm not stressed about all the little things I was worried about before. Getting my hair colored on time,
This is very cursed.
and doing my nails and wearing makeup every day and having the coolest clothes and the best shoes and the best winter coat. Like, I was very particular about shit. And when I stopped worrying about all that stuff and having to keep track of it in fashion and trends, and when I quit worrying about all those things, it was like, that is truly getting your power back. Try that out sometime and tell me if that don't give you, a shot of dopamine.
Yes.
Whatever you said, ma'am.
So she's buying land, I guess?
I guess he's buying land. I'm not gonna lie.
The quality was like, but she was saying some real stuff.
Yeah, she did in the most cursed way possible, but she was saying some real things.
Don't close your eyes tonight. That's all I gotta say. Anyway. Sell your possessions. Sometimes you do have to do that to like meet goals. If you need to make more money to get where you want to be.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I think some might be on our walls.
But this person says truck trailers aren't taxed as home. They are considered machinery. That's cool.
But do you have a vehicle to pull it?
Well, hopefully.
That's the only issue here.
But if she has land, like she said, I think she bought the land already. I don't know. But they're not like crazy expensive. So I feel like you could put that trailer on the land and you don't really need a truck to pull it, I guess.
One day we can just say F it and go up to my dad's land and buy an Amazon house.
Yeah. I'll let you know how that goes.
That would be a complete video series.
That would be so great.
That'd be so fun, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll take one.
Me too. Hey, Amazon, you want a free house advertisement?
Please sponsor us. And if you want to get us anything as a gift, Amazon House. It's so stupid. Amazon House and land. Maybe.
Amazon land? Heck yeah, bro. Amazon land, air, and sea.
It's so stupid. This is all so dumb.
All dumb. Anyway, she has the right idea. She delivered it in the strangest way to me possible, but she has the right idea.
Yeah. Choose happiness.
I mean, this video made me really happy.
Yeah, dopamine.
I quit my job as a nurse to follow my dreams. Okay, and that sounds so crazy to say out loud, but it's the truth. This week, I quit my job, my well-paying job, my regularly paying job, to follow my dreams in entertainment. And that sounds really insane, but I just could not keep doing it. If you're Nigerian or like you have any parent that is from outside of America or even inside of America, it doesn't matter. You know that like you're usually told healthcare is the way. So I followed nursing. I did the nursing thing. I loved my patients. I loved the human body. I loved all of it. But there got a point where I remember literally sitting down, looking at my patient lying in front of me, intubated, and just being like, I want to take care of you, but I do not care about this work at all. And I would leave feeling so empty, and I would come feeling so empty, and I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't do it anymore. And I knew where my heart lied, like I know where my heart is. I know what I want to do. But do you know how crazy it sounds to say, hey, I'm going to leave everything behind with no income and bills waiting on me to follow my dreams like I'm in some freaking Disney movie. Oh, God. Oh, man, this is insane.
Let's go on, your dad.
This is insane. I know this is insane. So, follow me on this journey, I guess. As I try to figure out what I'm doing. I'm turning 27 soon. I'm not married. I don't have kids. If there's any time to take a risk, it's now. And I'm just trying to figure out my life and try to make sure that I'm just not miserable. I'm just not miserable. So, yeah, I'm still getting the hang of all of this stuff. But I would really love if you would just join me. No pizzazz. Maybe some pizzazz. And just, I guess, a whole lot of figuring it out. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no, yeah, she's spiraling. Anyway. What's up with these last two people, man? They're not, like, chasing your dreams. That's what you in a really weird mental state, I guess. That's good, I guess, because definitely being a nurse is something you can't really follow your dreams at the same time doing.
Yeah, it's very demanding.
Yeah.
And it can be really scary following your dreams because she just quit her job with nothing else lined up, I guess.
Yeah.
So I get why she's spiraling, but everyone, like she said, everyone in America is like, nursing is the way. Anything high paying, that's the way. But that also isn't for everybody. And they also say like nursing is so rewarding, you're saving lives. But that doesn't mean that it's rewarding for everybody.
Yeah. My aunt's a nurse. It works out for her. My sister's trying to be a nurse. I have not seen her doing any nursing school stuff in a second. I'm going to be real there.
Yeah.
But that mess is scary because my aunt has seen people's lives just dissipating from her eyes. Because that's just how life is. You ever seen someone take the last breath? It's not nice.
Horrible. And then the working conditions. I hear that some of these hospitals, they do not be treating their nurses with respect. Neither do the patients.
Nope.
A lot of patients come in very entitled.
Yeah.
And they just don't quit asking for things. And sometimes it's not reasonable. So it's like...
It's not reasonable. Nurse, please. I need more blood in my body. I'm losing blood. It's not reasonable. Shut up.
I mean, like, some people are like, can I get like my 5th glass of water? Can I get, I have not been hurt. And it's like, you're fine. They just want like their pillow fluffed or they want an extra blanket. I don't know. Nurses in the comments, just comment because I've never been a nurse.
Nurse got my leg back. No.
This is all I just hear on the internet. That like it's stuff like that. Like patients come in just doing all stuff like that.
Also, I hear they basically come like have like almost like an Amazon situation going on where the bathroom breaks are, well, they have time for, they're not like, bathroom breaks, like they don't have time for it because something could happen at any point.
Yeah.
So they legit train themselves to not pee for like 12 hours.
That is not healthy.
It's not.
Oh my God.
It's actually how you start leakage in your body.
Yeah.
But that's just how life is, I guess.
That's insane. Because they zip through a lot of rooms. Like, can you just kind of like zip through the bathroom, take like 2 seconds to pee, and then zip out?
Oh, no. Then every baby in the infirmary just exploded. No. You could have been there. You had to take 2 seconds to pee. They all exploded. Just baby everywhere.
I do like that there's like a lot of different fields within nursing that you can do though, because like you can travel, and then there's stuff that you can also do from home that's like kind of like billing or medical coding, stuff like that, and then like other stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, that's good. I don't think it's worth like 8 years of school.
It's really not.
Not
to me.
Not at all. Anyway.
It sucks. But follow your dreams, yes.
I recently had a client tell me my job is way too overwhelming right now. I am so over it. I just want to quit. Okay, I get it. You're sick of being stressed. You're sick of showing up and giving everything and leaving your day feeling more depleted. You're just like, screw it. I'm over this. I want out. That's how I was. I was working this high-level sales role at the time. The pressure was out of control. I just wanted out, and the only remedy I could come up with was quitting. I actually was really good at what I did, and I enjoyed it. I just was so sick of being stressed, and I didn't think that there was any other way to find balance but to quit. So I quit, and I went to some really easy job, except it ended up not being as easy as it was supposed to be. Now I'm totally regretting my decision because the overwhelm has hit in the same exact way. Well, come to find out, my challenging job was made unbearable because of me. I lived in the debilitating fear of getting fired, so would compensate by people-pleasing, overcommitting, and never shutting off. You know, all the things that can exist in any job, so I just brought them right with me from hard job to easy job. And instead of addressing the root issue, I just used a band-aid solution, quitting, and, like any quick fix. It doesn't last long. The realization that this problem would follow me everywhere hit me really hard, but I also recognized that the root issue had to be addressed. I actually wanted the mental stimulation, the challenge, the autonomy. I just also wanted some balance, which is all very possible once you clear these fears like your worth is rooted in your productivity. That's what set me free. So if you're sitting here and you're recognizing that you may be a part of the problem, but you're also trying to run, I would address the root issue first. Plus, you don't actually want an easy job. You're a high-achieving industry leader who is motivated and driven by some challenges. You want to push yourself and grow as a person just with some healthier habits. So if you are ready to create some sustainable habits around the way you are working so that you're not left with this chronic overwhelm and can enjoy your career again, I can help you out. I have a program called Break Free from Burnout where we're going to go over exactly this. So if this is landing, head to the link on my page and apply. And if it is a fit, I will reach out to you directly so we can get you out of your own way.
Someone's trying to sell me something.
They always are. But this is a nice little pep talk that I feel like people need.
Every time. It is, because once again, going for your dreams is scary. I know mine's would be definitely, I'm not going to try to jump off no ladders as a wrestler.
Yeah, and then quitting isn't always the answer. Like, maybe it's just your mindset that you need to change, and you could be happy in this high-paying job.
Truly, and that's just life. That's what it is, for real.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's how it always is going to be.
It'll never not be that.
Certainly.
I gotta be honest, I quit my corporate job that made me like $200,000 a year. And all I can think about is working like back of house at a restaurant. Like, I truly think that like that's the only thing that will make me happy. Like, the thought of going back into corporate America, like in any capacity, just doesn't make me happy. Like, I'm not like the joy that it would be to like work on the grill, you know, serve up orders, quick, fast communication with customers. Like, that's like what I want to do.
Is she SpongeBob? SpongeBob, this you?
It might be.
She might be SpongeBob. Let's look like a Krusty Krab.
I was so confused the entire time because, like, what is the mindset behind it, though?
I guess it's simpler life.
I guess so, because corporate is very draining. I hate corporate too, so I can get that.
Yeah, me too. I honestly don't think I would ever like a desk job. I think I would rather push carts.
Yeah, but the thing about that is when you're going to like go fry up on the grill or rev up those fryers or push carts, the company that you're working for is most likely like very corporate unless it's a mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
So you're still going to be stuck in those like team meetings and corporate spirit. You're still going to hate it.
If I work at a freaking... Oh, no, that's going to happen still. Because if I work at a fry cook position, like team meeting, I'm putting you in the fryer.
Like every time. This is why I grew to hate retail. Well, part of it.
Yeah.
I just hated retail and then like restaurant jobs, all of that. It was just still so corporate. Hate it.
Yeah, and honestly, I think she might just want a hobby.
Yeah.
She might can start cooking, and if she really does want to get this like as a job going, she can use that $200,000 to get a food truck.
Yeah, make your own business.
I wouldn't say get a restaurant. I say get a food truck. It'd be kind of easier because they wanted to pay rent into some building.
True. And
you can go anywhere you want.
And you can own it outright.
Outright.
But this right here, it's looking like it also could be a grass is greener on the other side situation. So I wouldn't just be so quick to quit that job.
Yeah, well, definitely.
But I don't know everything that went into it. It could be really like hurting her mental health.
Now here's the biggest question. Can she cook?
Maybe.
Can she? That's it. That's all I'm saying.
I gotta be honest, I quit my corporate job that made me like $200,000 a year.
To work as like a waitress or a back end in a restaurant in a small town, and she claims to be so much happier. I've been seeing a lot more posts similar to this of people who feel so burnt out and they just end up in another position. And I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say if people's basic needs were met and they could afford healthcare or universal healthcare, groceries, and like a vacation a year, I feel like there's a lot of people that would not be pushing themselves so hard for these like high end positions. Corporate America mostly feels like lying about things until you actually acquire what you lied about and then having to find something new to lie about.
Yeah.
Truly? That is completely true. Also, you don't need to be free universal health care. As long as I gotta pay like $10 each time I go to the doctor, I'm fine, bro.
Exactly.
You don't even gotta be free. It just gotta be affordable. That's truly what it is.
Reasonable prices.
For real.
Anything.
Like he's completely right. Like our needs aren't being met, and we're just being psychologically tortured. So if our needs aren't being met, might as well just go do something that'll be fun. And at least my needs still won't be met, but at least I'm having fun.
Exactly, because the needs are going to be met either way at this point.
Exactly, because now even corporate jobs don't give you nothing.
Yeah,
like
it's really sad.
It's sad. It's horrible.
And corporate jobs are constantly putting like the junior title over everything, but then they want senior level experience, and that's just a way to underpay a senior person.
Yeah,
and that's just crazy. They're constantly trying to scam.
Because here's the thing, I'm gonna be real. It's been proven before. I've talked about this guy multiple times. He kind of sucks because of some other thing, but he was the guy who was paying everyone the same wage, who was being clowned on by Fox News and a bunch of other billionaires, saying, "Haha, that won't work. Your job is gonna go under." And then it didn't go under. It was actually really well for multiple years until he did something stupid. It was a crime. And it worked. People were working. He was making major profits, and people were still able to follow their dreams and stuff and be able to work in a job that met everyone's needs.
See, that would be so cool. I would like to see more data. I want to see more people do that because I feel like, yeah, it might not work for everybody, but I feel like it could definitely work.
It can work for a bunch of companies, but not every company. I'm going to be real.
Exactly.
But still, like, that's the biggest reason people are chasing their dreams at this point, because needs aren't being met. When people's needs are being met, people were not chasing their dreams.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
And people are not happy in these jobs because the jobs don't care about them, but then they expect you to care about them. So it's like you're supposed to like give up your whole life for this job and be like, yeah, this company, but then they'll let you go, and it's like, what happened to my company spirit?
They want more. They want high morale, but they won't do anything to actually fix this morale. I don't care for a pizza party, dog. I want to make sure that when I go home, I can pay my light bill.
Exactly. And it's always going to be your fault. You're not performing enough, and you were just in a bad, bummy mindset, which is why your morale is low.
Like, I don't want to be here either, though. I know you don't want to be here either. You'd rather be at your rich man house.
Yep.
So...
quit them if you need to for happiness.
Yeah. I'm gonna say my dreams growing up, dream jobs growing up as a kid was either a pro wrestler, which I don't want to do because I don't like working out, but that dream job's gone.
And it's not safe.
It's not safe. Or to program video games, which I still could do. There's nothing stopping me from doing that right now. I got computers, all I need, but I don't like coding. So yeah.
Programming is actually pretty easy to learn. Coming from someone who hates numbers and computers and very small words because they make my eyes hurt. But it's actually pretty easy to learn. But the only thing is your entire job would depend on like one extra indentation or space somewhere. And you have to figure out where that is or it's done.
I hate numbers and letters and computers and breathing. Okay, don't test me. I'm struggling.
It really sucks, but it can be a really big job.
You know what?
For a lot of people.
Sorry. You good?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Comment down below what your dream is and what's stopping you from getting it, and dreams that you gave up, because it's just like, ugh. Yeah. Anyway, please comment, like, and subscribe.
And share the video. Please get us to 1,000 subscribers.
Yep.
And thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I was read that last part.